Hello, Motor City Ray. How are you doing? Hang on. My desk is in a bit of chaos today. I mean, it usually is, but... Thank you for the follow. Guess 4212. I'm glad you're doing well. Alright. There we go. Okay, I am supposed to be doing diorama stuff today, but I can't help myself. I've got to paint up Ming the Merciless some more. I mean, look at him. I've still got to do more work on the back. Alright. Just pop that over there out of the way. And I forgot to get some water again. But I've been printing off some interesting stuff. I've been painting raptors over the weekend. Unfortunately, this chap got dropped. And although the resin didn't break, it has chipped paint off his face. So he's going to take a lot of touching up. Fortunately, I am pretty much going... and he's detached from his base. I am pretty much going for the lazy look. So a lot of them look like this. Because I have plans. Crazy plans. And thank you. Right. Let me just print it off this chap. Quite looking forward to painting him. He is going to be good practice for flesh tones. I'm planning on going with really pale, pallid looking skin and then make it really dark down the back where the smoke is. Alright. Nothing like having tons of minis to paint, and then I've been printing off frog dudes too. This is number 2. And some little goblin alchemist and a goblin custodian. He's even got all the equipment. The alchemist. And then this is a Null shaman. There's her staff. Again, more cleanup I need to do. I kind of got them cleared off at the weekend. But yes, back to this guy today. We just move that slightly. He's got a cone-shaped head, and I, by suggestion, made it very glossy, so it looks like he's been polishing his head. Let me just move toe beans. There we go. Right, I've got to try and remember what I was doing. I think... So, how is everyone else? And what have you guys been up to? There is a lot of thumping. It's not going to hold today. Hang on. Sorry, I need to fix the putty. It is not wanting to grip. There we go. There we go. Silly putty. You don't have to leave quickly. It's okay. We forgive you. So much for doing diorama stuff today. I couldn't not paint him some more. Couldn't resist. Resistance is futile. Let me guess, are you updating the colour some more? The colour thing some more? Adding a new colour, putting in a bit of, putting in a title, adding another colour. Oh. Yeah. Glad I'm not you. Yay, admin. Is there lots of copy and paste? Yeah. I mean, you might have to update it every so often. Never again. I refuse. You sound like you need a holiday. Can I just do that? Ah, nuts. The post office is closed. Guess I'll be on vacation. Sleep for a week. Yeah. I do not envy your position. I think I'll just stick with painting minis. That's why I say sleep for a week. You can dream about being somewhere nice. I can't wait till we can start going away somewhere again. I want to go back to Wales. I want to have my gaming holiday, damn it. I miss that. Sometimes bed is too nice. Makes getting up hard work. It's kind of tricky painting wrapped in a duvet. Not saying I've tried it, but it is kind of tricky painting wrapped in a duvet. Well, there is that. If it doesn't have to be perfect, I can just get one of the kids to do the painting for me. I can supervise and go, no, that colour next. No, don't put it there. Put it there. I want it on that bit. That's right. Making painting managerial. I already know what the results would be like. I wouldn't be bossy, honest. Not like that child. You call that glazing? Oh yes. I could glaze a donut better than that. That is a good one. Right, hands next. That's going to be a lot of fun, teaching them to paint. Oh boy. I imagine I'll just keep getting scoffed at every time I say, oh, you should do that instead. I'm like, no, Mummy, I'm going to do what I want. I'll just be sat there going, oh no, don't use Citadel paints, but I'll use them if I want, Mummy. They'll probably use Citadel paints just to spite me. I want to collect Warhammer, Mum. Ugh. What's wrong with Malifaux? Play some Malifaux, boy. I might have to teach him Malifaux. Start young. I mean, he's only 4, but I mean, it might be a little bit optimistic teaching him now. More like to break my models than he is actually play the game. Yeah. And then you just sat there going, I want someone to play with. Not enough unicorns. Where are the rainbows? And why do I want to roll those dice? Oh. You could try board games instead. Somebody did, I don't know if you've heard of Scythe. Somebody did a My Little Pony version of Scythe for their little girl to play. And then it became My Little Scythe. So you can get the kids' version of Scythe. My Little Scythe. Yeah. A friend of mine was running D&D for his daughters, and he'd written out the entire scenario. Well, he planned the session and stuff, as you do. Planned the critters that were involved, and had some idea of how the fight might go. As soon as he introduced it, he was like, okay, there's some monsters in the cave, and the local villagers want you to go deal with the monsters. Expecting them, obviously, to go and butcher them, like most D&D players do. But no, they had a rather in-depth discussion about how the poor monsters were probably just misunderstood and they were in need of help, so they had to go and rescue them. Like, kids. It's amazing. And my friend obviously just went threw his paper all over his shoulder, like, no, all that prep work out the window. Yeah, exactly. But it's quite funny, somebody goes to that much effort to prep something and, yep, let's do something completely different. Yeah. Yes, absolutely. Beans on toast. That'll do them. And then sit there yelling at them for 30 minutes to get them to eat broccoli. Just because they need a bit of nutritional diversity. My two won't eat beans on toast. They don't like beans on toast. It's got to be quiche or dairy on crackers or hummus. Pretty much sums up their preferred lunch options. It has to be quiche Lorraine as well. They won't eat any other kind of quiche. Too sweet. What? What? That makes no sense. Too sweet. You should have just been like, who are you and what have you done with the real child? Too sweet. Yeah, fair enough. Well, no dessert for you then, I guess. It's almost as bad as one of mine. We've been buying chocolate mousses for them for afters. My youngest didn't want chocolate mousse. He wanted the strawberry yoghurt. You don't want chocolate. No. The yoghurt. Hey, Deck Knight. Ask for an apple. Apple without the crumble. Jelly with fruit in is a winner for my two. Yours sounds really odd. Kids are weird. Kids are generally quite weird. And gross. It's making me want pudding as well. What? That's okay. See, I can't get my two to eat fish. Don't like seafood. We could just about get them to eat spaghetti bolognese. Although the eldest is a carnivore. Give him a bacon sandwich or a gammon sandwich, beef, chicken, he'll eat it. He's a proper little carnivore. Gammon. But yeah, gammon sandwich. Yes, exactly. But yeah, these days we pretty much give up on the plan to use any leftover chicken or whatever we're having as a roast for anything else. Because he'll just stand there and eat it. Can I have some more chicken, Mum? You've eaten half a chicken. Where is it going? You're 4. Still hungry. Yeah. Always hungry. Where did they put it all? That's what I wonder about sometimes. It's like, where does it go? This is where I spent 3 hours painting fingers today. Yeah, I must do. There you go. He's quite rude. bit of carnation pink for the nails. Oh, I'm tired. And then ivory on the tips. Up there. Pretty much just gonna paint this side with the green wash. Right. I'll put another glaze over, or another wash over this side afterwards. See if I can get it sink into the recesses a bit more. Make it almost that dark for his fingers. Keep yawning. I'm a bit tired. Okay. So then I want red and gold. For the clothes. Can't find my reference picture. I've lost it. There we go. I found my reference pictures. Okay. Just mostly looking at the shades of red. So. I'll start with deep red. might have to break out the size 1 brush for some of these areas. Hey Bat, how are you doing? Oh, nice. I am pretty good, thank you. I had a fairly productive weekend. Hmm? Oh, no, not commissions. No, I was painting my raptors. I have been painting feral raptors because I've ordered some stuff from Rival Crafts, including the stuff to move the mohawks. And I was looking at them and I was like, I've ordered the stuff to give them mohawks and they're still not painted. Should probably fix that. Not the pew pew ones, the feral ones. Like this guy. In radioactive colours, because why not? But I'm going to give them funky mohawks. Although my Byron tells me that these guys and the raptors he got for Christmas are not real raptors because they don't have ray guns. Because that's a thing now. If they don't have ray guns, they're not real raptors. I don't know. Don't have a T-Rex for that world. It's just ray gun raptors. Maybe the raptors made the T-Rex extinct. Or, you know, they just didn't exist at the same time. A pneumatic cricket bat. thank you. Oh, like a pneumatic drill. That would make sense, yes. A pneumatic drill. It took me a moment then to work out what he meant. Was a bit slow. Isn't that a good thing? You get to paint more minis. Paint more minis. The pneumatic drill. Yeah. I'm just going to call it that all the time now and confuse the heck out of people. Oh, I wish they'd stop with that pneumatic drill. Ah, I think you need a pneumatic drill for that. Then ask them to move you to a job you can do. So you can go back. Please accommodate my changed needs. It's very important. Thank you. That's ridiculous. Keep catching the camera now. Hang on, I'm gonna have to lift it. Maybe point out that that's discriminatory? Yeah, that would. It's discrimination. I mean, if seats aren't allowed, does that also mean they don't employ people in wheelchairs? Preposterous. Sounds like they need to employ better staff. I mean, that is pretty bad. Well, I mean, if the staff actually do just stand in front of the fans. Ash, the serial hobbyist. How are you and how was your stream? Hello, Aspire Painting. And welcome in. Thank you for the follow. No fox to give. How many foxes do you have? Sorry? I missed it. Thank you for the follow, Aspire Painting. You have several fox, don't you? Just none to give. The hoarder of foxes. Ooh, painting fur. I have never used liquid green stuff. Or Ard coat. That's a GW one, isn't it? Never used it. Is it just a matte varnish? Or is the hard coat a gloss varnish? Sort of. I can't remember if it's matte or gloss. No, it's gloss, isn't it? Which would make it good for eyes and other shiny areas. Shiny areas. Like this dude's chrome dome. Six months! Thank you very much, little Hamlet. Ah, I see. Yes. I have... Does it shrink? Is that part of the problem? The liquid green stuff? Because I have Voleo's plastic putty and that shrinks. It's annoying. It also stays really spongy. Although I understand you can mix milliput with water to make a paste. I don't have any milliput, so I've never tried it, but I understand you can do that. I don't know where I read that. But I remember reading it at the time and thinking, oh, I should give that a go at some point. Because that'd be handy. The Bondic. I have to take him off the handle. If I can get it off. I can't get it off. There we go. Okay. A UV activated resin. I mean, I've got tons of that stuff around. I could get some old glue brushes and brush on the resin from my vat. Gap fill with that. Most resins have minimal shrinkage. I say most because it's not universally true. I might have to look into that. Bondic. Because that sounds interesting. I've got to try and get some red under his beard there. Means there's going to be red all over his beard, but it doesn't matter because I haven't actually done any work on that yet. He is not the most considerately sculpted. There's lots of little gaps. That does sound good. Here's my issue with digitally sculpted stuff. So many little nooks and crannies you can't get your brush in. At least not easily. Yeah, you've come up with a few suggestions that I've gone, ooh, might try that. Some of them I may have forgotten, but might add that to my Amazon wish list. Just so that way I can remember it as much as anything. Might add a more red out. Well, the sculpt is fantastic, but it is a bit of a pain. It does, doesn't it? It really does start to look like Ming the Merciless. But I'm trying to get my brush in some of these areas. Like, that's sufficiently open, I can paint that, but I'm trying to get in there. Ugh. Then trying to get under these shoulders. Just give that another coat. And I need to do another bit on here. So some of these areas are a bit too thin at present. Right. I'm also going to brighten up some of these areas, but the deep red provides a good base for the pure red. Because it's got pure red in it. Right. Oh, it's mostly because I'm painting over resin. So I wanted a darker hue before I put on the pure red. Because the pure red's translucent, so Otherwise I'd have probably still had some of the grey showing through and that would have looked odd. Right, I want some pure brown, pure red, and possibly some pure warm red as well, maybe. I want the pure warm red instead of the pure red. We'll see. But the back is going to be mostly pure brown, so we continue the shadows round. I don't know. I don't know if I don't know how. I've not actually tried either next to each other, so I've not tried them next to each other even. So we'll see. We shall see what it needs to be. Right, so I'm going to put these out and have a look. The mat! How are you doing? Yeah. Nice. I did baby led with my two. Have some chunks of banana. Scoff, scoff, scoff. All of the self-feeding. Go get some work done. Bopping back on the handle now. Alright, okay, so I'm going to go over most of this with pure warm red. So I'm doing his shoulder pads a brighter red. Mm-hmm. Thank you. I mean, I pretty much just got the base red down, but getting there slowly. He is quite posh looking, isn't he? Yeah, I'm kind of toying with an idea and it's bugging me. I don't know whether or not to bother, pretty much. Unfortunately, I can't get it off my mind. I might have to get some tea. kind of. It's complicated. It's complicated. No. No, it doesn't involve that. Probably just as well you missed the conversation earlier as well. No, I've been debating whether or not to print and paint something as a gift for my mother. It's a difficult choice to make. And nobody made you eat them. Nobody made you go. I said I am debating whether or not to print and paint something for my mother. I really don't know whether or not to bother. There was no threats. Nobody threatened you with anything. Yeah, maybe. Part of the issue is she has zero interest in anything I do. Nobody said that. I didn't say that. Did I say that? Maybe I threatened you a little bit. Betrayer. Matt's a betrayer. Stretch. Taryn! It's been ages! Where have you been? Oh, the pictures of Damat's redacted were glorious. Busy bee? I am very well, thank you. How are you? Other than being a busy bee. I am painting up this guy to look like Ming the Merciless. If you're familiar with Flash Gordon. Flash, savior of the universe. Wait, I have a picture of Ming. Ming the Merciless. He's obviously the main villain. But as soon as I saw the mini, I couldn't not do this guy as Ming the Merciless. Where's the good picture of him? No. No. It's like, no, I don't want to load a good picture. Ming the Merciless. It's the eyebrows. Yeah, Ming makes a lot of threats. Go buy some redacted. Eat the redacted. Yeah, this is Ming the Merciless. It's the eyebrows. Absolutely the eyebrows. Ming the Merciless. So that's why his outfit's going to be red and gold. He's fantastic. It's a terrible, terrible movie. Hilarious and great fun, but it is a terrible movie. You should definitely watch it if you get the chance, because it'll have you in stitches. Crazy. Eating us out of our house and home. They got covered in mud. They thought that was fun. No, I'm planning on doing NMM. But otherwise, they're very good. They still get really excited every time I get parcels. Like, oh my god, Mum's got post. I was sat downstairs painting yesterday. And I sat there with my paints all lined up and stuff. And Byra went, that one's pure red, Mum. There was pure orange, pure yellow, and that's water plus, Mum. He can't read. He just knows. Like, oh yeah, well trained already. And I'm sure you've seen my ray gun raptors that I've still not finished painting. He got some raptors for Christmas. And we were informed that they weren't real raptors because they didn't have ray guns. They're not real raptors, Mum. They don't have ray guns. Like, oops. And the best thing was Christmas Day. We wound them up on the stairs on the way downstairs. And hubby says to him, he says, I wonder if you've been good enough for Santa to bring you presents this year. Yeah, you're not wrong. And there was a slight look of concern on his face. So when he entered the living room and saw the presents under the trees, he threw his arms in the air and went, yay! Like, yes! Worth winding him up just for that. Yay! So yeah, it's been a fun one this year. As they both pounced on the presents and nearly took the tree down. I mean, they weren't quite that enthusiastic, but pretty close. They were like, oh my god, Christmas presents. They'll be pestering their dad for it now. Borrow someone else's, Taryn. That's what my friend does. My friend comes round and borrows my kids. He's like, yep, don't want any. But I will come round and laugh at yours. And buy them things. Yeah, exactly. And you don't have to find food for them. You don't actually have to feed them. You send them back when they're hungry. There you go. Something to look forward to, Taryn. Can't say I don't blame her for not wanting to travel, though. Especially 4 hours. Whew. 4 hours with a baby in the car. Yeah, exactly. Tell her to move closer. Right, you've had the baby. You've got to move closer now so that I can borrow the baby. Also, please make sure said baby is well potty trained before long periods of borrowing. Otherwise, you're going to have to change some nappies. Ooh. It's not fun. Not so bad if they're only wet. Oh, look at them shoulder pads. Ming the Merciless is looking more like Ming the Sexy at this point. I need to fix that bit. It's a bit too much. So sexy. That's better. Thank you, Bat. Oh yeah, I remember that. Okay, no worries, Taryn. I remember that one. I think it's the, ooh, freedom. My legs are free, I can move. And then just flip. Like, what? It's hard work because you've got to try and pin them down with your arm while changing the nappy, and then everything ends up at a really awkward angle. Of course they think that's funny. Yeah. But yeah, I used to try and pin him down with my arm. They both did it when they'd try and do that. The eldest just giggled. The youngest one tried to eat my elbow. He thought that was funny. He'd just be there gumming at my elbow. Kids. Oh yeah. Oh dear. You see, I had cloth nappies for both of mine. So lots of washing, but not much waste. So that was handy because I could just pull it tighter. But yeah, that worked out pretty well for us. And put some pure red on. Kind of in a band. Pretty good actually, when they're younger. Oh. As they get older, not so much. So my 2-year-old's still in nappies. He refuses to use the potty. Refuses to even try. And his leak quite regularly. We get through quite a lot of trousers. It does save an absolute fortune. But we had terry towels. You can buy pre-folded ones, which are a bit better for not leaking and stuff. But you have to buy them in several sizes. Whereas the terry toweling, it's just one size. One size fits all. Yeah, and for bed. Fair enough to Matt. Yeah, we use disposables at night and disposables when we go out. Not that that's much of an issue at present. There's no shame in dads changing nappies. No shame. It is, it's a piece of cake. Trying to keep them still, however. Oh. Yeah. The cloth ones that ends up all down the legs as well. That's no fun. We actually have cloth ones as well. We have cloth wipes. They are much better than disposable wet wipes. So much better. They actually clean stuff up. Because otherwise you're there doing it about 20 times over because it just sort of slides over it rather than actually cleans it. This has turned into a really grim stream. Yeah. The jet black. Meconium, I think it's pronounced. Fred Frog! It's funny you should say that. With number 2, with irony, with baby number 2, after he was born, and they were dealing with cleaning me up and checking to see if I needed stitches and stuff. And Zombie was holding him. About 30 seconds into holding him, he pooed all over him. It's like, oh, hi, Dad. Nice to meet you. Poop. I did not suffer any of that. He saved it for Dad. Oh, that's amazing. I've been pretty good, thank you. How have you been? It's been ages since we've seen you. And little boys are hilarious. Oh boy. It's like a fountain. Not the number 2s, obviously. But yeah, it's like a fountain. Yes, Zombie is my husband. Zombie's my husband. Lurking and working. Or trying to work and trying not to get too distracted, I think. Yeah. Fair enough. Who isn't retreating? Super secret stuff. He is very sweet like that. Super secret. Wait, who has 3 kids? Gotta love the super secret stuff. Especially if I can later buy the results of super secret experiments, because so far they seem to be, well, obviously we only see the successes, but I'm waiting for the short joke. No, I'm not the child. I'll have you know, it's Meeps and the Lost Boys. Meeps and the Lost Boys. Got them shoulder pads. I'm very red now. So much red. Very shoulder, very red. Oh. I'm still waiting for that tartan paint that he promised on April 1st that year. I remember that. Still waiting for it. Was that last year? That was the year before. Was that 2019 or 2020? I can't remember. But I'm still waiting for that tartan paint. Vanish plus. Removes the clothes and keeps the stains. We have a stain remover called Vanish, by the way, in the UK. Which is why it's funny. It gets your whites whiter. What's the most common? Yeah, you could. Ooh. Making notes. Taryn, thank you. Well, yeah. Melted the bottle too. Thank you very much. I remember seeing the results of that. That was quite funny. An effect paint, I like that. Did you ever wish your models were smoother? You do need to hire Barry Scott. and have an amazingly ridiculous ad where you drop the mini in and then the tank is just empty. or more to the point, like a 2D version of him just floats up and hovers on the surface. Maybe after some dramatic fizzing. Everybody loves dramatic fizzing. If in doubt, it's an idea for your next D&D character. You know, if it doesn't pan out, I'm sure it will. Oh no, it's the fact that they would become a what's the word? A homogenous pile of plastic men. Yeah. Oh, you know the gibbering mouthers from D&D? Yeah, the gibbering mouther. You could just melt them all together. Do you have too many plastic models? Don't worry, we'll help you make a gibbering mouther. Simply use Vanish Plus. Exactly. One giant model. We're on to a winner here, guys. Why paint 20 when you can make them into one? And just paint one. And the best bit, all of our paints are airbrush ready. So you can just get a gigantic airbrush for cars. It's almost like Instar Paint is paints for gamers made by a gamer. Just saying. Almost like. blue. Hey, he's providing the paints. That means that every model you paint, he's just going to claim credit for it because he provided the paints. Like, oh yeah, that's my paint. I painted that. It's totally how it works. Right now, painting a bust to look like Ming the Merciless. Oh, that'd make life so much easier for you, wouldn't it? You mean along with all the other stuff you keep walking past? Or are you avoiding walking past it again? Making a queue. That's what we all do. This is why I have a whips section. Stuff that is in progress. It is almost as big as my painted minis section. Yeah, I do have a whip section. I don't share it because it's a bit too not safe for work. I think that's the right phrase. And since you're usually working, that's true. I'm still not showing you my whip section. And that's maybe because he's only got one whip. If he had two whips, there's too many instances of whip. Let me guess, you were just thinking, you know what? That'll be really handy about now. Yep. I honestly don't know how you tolerate still working there. I think I'd rage quit. Mm. Sit back and watch the fire. Now I know why you get upset every time I kick the bots out. Good. It's hard enough as a parent without having extra stuff to worry about. We're getting there slowly. I'm using blue in the shadows. Adds a lot of extra depth. Yes, indeed. Yeah, I think sometimes the hardest part of it is accepting that actually, yeah, some help would be nice and useful. The second hardest part is actually getting it. At least that's been my experience. I hate to break it to you, Demat, but every country is full of idiots. The UK is not much better. Yeah, I don't check the news anymore. That's not true. I periodically check the news, and it's mostly just skim. I only check so I know where I'm at with a couple of things, but I mostly avoid it. But they do sensationalise a lot of stuff. Getting some breads going. You come hang out with me instead. So we can talk about nappies instead. Because that's way more fun. Apparently. Or you can go hang out with Mike as well and see if you can get him to sing you a song. I love silly things. And cute things. Science! Link away. There's no restrictions on links now. I haven't had that for a while. Link away. Link away. Science? 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 I don't know what science is. I'm curious as to what this is. I don't know what it is, but I like it. It's funny. I kind of want one. That's amazing. I have not, no. I haven't watched Disenchanted either. But, oh. That picture is hilarious. I love that. I love that picture. It's how happy she looks as well. like so happy. It's amazing. Oh dear. That is such a grin. I love it. I might be a bit broken now. Oh, don't you just wish that you could use GIFs on Twitch? It'd be so much better if you could put GIFs in chat. Because I feel that deserves a GIF. GIFs! What have you done? What have you started? Somebody's grumping. Dad, I think Dad's mocking somebody grumping. Because they had to come upstairs. Yeah, I want to go upstairs. What? I might have to browse that website later. It's sounding increasingly dubious, though. What the hell? What? Okay, that's kind of terrifying. And also awesome at the same time. I might have to get one of those. What's with the drawing that comes with it? They look quite menacing. That's... yeah. Yeah, but they look so menacing. Look at them. Yep. Oh dear. What have you started? Coming in here, stirring up trouble. They have whips. Are they the ones that are against TOS? I can't show those ones. Now, what's Star Trek got to do with anything? Where did Star Trek come from? Oh, I see. Yeah. Star Trek is not something I've been into particularly for quite some time. Most because I don't have time. I'm too busy. Too busy to have time for things. Me. I would buy 20 of those. I would kit bash them. That's what she said. I would kit bash them and send them out to people. With snarky notes. Snark, snark. What? They were glow-in-the-dark Godzilla. That's amazing. I might need a glow-in-the-dark Godzilla now. Is that limited to 20 as well? You know, I'm not sure I have 20 people to send them out to. I could find people. No! But I want at least 100. Not a whole army. Now I'm disappointed. It's fine. It says 1 per person, up to 20 per person. So I could just order some in Zombie's name as well. And then I could have 40 of them. Guesstimate, I was. I was. I know, I found a loophole. Shh, don't tell them. It's a secret. If I need, how many can I? 80. Yeah, 80 if I use my kids. And I've got to try and think of one more person. Oh, I could get my friend. I could use my friend and I could have 100. Sorted. Fixed it. I was trying to work out how I could get my 100, but my friend, I can use my friend, it's fine. I've got his copy of Massive Darkness, I'll just hold that till ransom. I kind of am anyway, because I'm supposed to be painting it. I've painted like half of it. I made a very foolish offer ages ago that I would paint his Massive Darkness for him because I really wanted to paint it. I'm still working through it. Still working through it. And I think I would rather face Probably one large Godzilla, because they're arguably easier to avoid. The 20 mini Godzillas could easily overwhelm you. But it depends on how many they were. If they were like this size, then 20 mini Godzillas would probably be fine. Ow, giving me minor burns. Stop it. I'd probably just keep him as a pet. Pet Godzilla. I need a pet Godzilla now. And I still haven't found a T-Rex with a... Is it a Wapple? Is that what it's called? A Wapple. Not James Wapple. I haven't found Turkey Rex. Still haven't found that many. Does anybody know where I can get a 3D printed Turkey Rex from? I might have need of one. A Turkey Rex. A T-Rex with the stupid rooster thing. Does anybody have a... Wait, I could just... Can somebody find me a model of a turkey? Because I have mesh mixer now and I reckon I could chop them up and like stick them together. And then I could have my Turkey Rex. Because I'm actually getting kind of not bad at using mesh mixer. Woo! The comb. Yeah, but I thought there was... Yeah, maybe. I thought there was 2 parts. Will I be doing it during a lightning storm? Probably not, because that'll probably cause my computer to crash. The comb. Ooh, Kickstarter's shouting at me. What's happening? Ooh. A gobbler. The gobbler. That's what it was. That's what it was. I had a notification because something launched. It's for a baby owlbear plush. Making Turkey Plus. He already lives in Norfolk. They already make Turkey Plus. Smell more like scrambled eggs at the moment. Isn't it? It's so adorable. It's spinning a bit fast. I don't like that. It's making me a bit woobly. Hang on. There. He's so adorable. Oh my gosh, I can't believe that lured you out of lurk. But yes, somebody is kickstarting to do a baby owlbear plushie. How much is it going to be? $35 for the owlbear plush. I know. I know. He's so cute. Look how cute he is, though. Yes, absolutely. You mean the zombie one that I did? I don't even know. I think he's downstairs. It's so adorable. The Night Is Yours going straight on Kickstarter now. This this is from Baby Beastery. It's just called Owlbear Plush by Baby Beastery. If you want to go look it up. Just so you know, I am not responsible for the loss of finances. Clearly, yes. I don't know how owlbears are cute, but they really are. They are so cute. I mean, look how cute that is. You're so cute. That's all the boring stuff. We'll go back to the cute pictures. Cute pictures. And yet, owlbears are cute. I mean, look. He's so cute and fuzzy and adorable. Hey, do not tell your child that. No, that was wrong. It's alright, I fixed it. I broke that too. Gah! I don't know, I think we like savage things. Savage things because, I don't know, baby everything is adorable. Well, almost everything. Most birds are not. It's so fluffy. I want one. I may have to get one. Most baby birds, for that matter. Especially cartons. Oh. Don't think about the baby pigeon always. You're going to start getting nightmares. I may have to get a baby owlbear plush though. You found it hard to get some work done, aren't you? That pretty much applies to everyone. Trying to get some work done, distracted by owlbear plush and weird robots. Weird robots. Definitely 20 of those robots. Probably, yeah. You might have to feed the book with, like, jokes. I'm not broken. But I mean, I am, but I was broken before any of you turned up. So you don't get to take credit for that. Look at his sleeves. He's so pretty. I know. I know, but you could start feeding him with jokes. Just put achievement unlocked. I'm starting to wonder how much longer this water's going to last me. I mean, I've still got 3/4 of the bottle, but I'm getting through it really fast. Might have to order more Water Plus next month. Yep, totally came out of hiding because there was an owlbear plush, which was mind blown moment. I cannot wait to see your fun paint idea. Is it going to be funky and crazy? No, instead, distracted by Kickstarter now. Green Knight. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Oh. Yes. The on pink leopard print. I love it. I keep seeing some mess on his ears that I need to fix. Get a bit of brighter red in there. Quietly lurking. Right. I think that looks pretty good. Have you actually started painting yet? Or are you still looking at those paints and going, nah, computer games? Oh, that's a tough one. You could try and do alternate panels in leopard print and the other ones in, like, just pink. That could be fun. Okay, go get dinner. Thanks for coming in. It's always a good laugh with you hanging out. Yeah, the blue works much better. Like in the blue. Hang on. I downloaded something. Where was it? For reference for when I do Fat Cap. Where is it? Yeah. I googled for colour schemes and I found retro vibes. So I was going to use one of these for my Malifaux models for Fat Cap and the rest of the crew. Because they are quite retro colour schemes. And I think they'd work really well. I've got to try and get the aesthetic right as well, though. It's tricky. Yes, I absolutely can. I totally will. It's quite a good one. It's a good mix of colours. I really like it. Hang on, I'll do it now, so I don't forget. If I can find you today. Ah, I found you. The picture. Where's the picture? I've got to find the picture again. There it is. Done. Because I was like, oh, I like that range of things, and I can use that as reference for mixing. And maybe if I decide on one, I might do them all with different ones, like the whole crew, but with different things. What do you think? It's a tough one. But hey, soon you'll be able to just mix them yourself. You won't have to go hunting around for pots of paint that match. Still trying to get Taryn to get some Instar paints. I don't think Taran ever bought them. Tea time with Taran. Wait, are you even still painting minis, Taran? What? Because you can now get the primaries pack. Yeah, I mean, you can make it look neon by a choice of how you arrange the colours. You know, you can give it sort of that fluorescent glow look. But there's quite a bunch that are fairly muted. Oh no! Well, I really hope you find some time to do more painting. I really do. Because you are very good at it. And I will not hear you say otherwise. You are a very talented lady. No arguments. If anyone's not familiar with Taran, Taran is a fantastic watercolorist. She does some really cute stuff. The foxes are amazing! Look, I even have stickers. I have stickers of them. Look how amazing they are. These are watercolors by the amazing Tea Time with Taran. Aren't they cute? See? Taran is so good. Oh, and then we've got some stickers from Mike. Of the Overguard. See? Hang on, I've got all sorts in here. These were part of the penguins. Look at the penguin. He's so happy. He's so happy. You can get these on Taran's Etsy store. Citrus fruits. Donuts. Oh, and the florals. Look. Maddie the Merpup. Look how cute. Look how cute. See? An amazing watercolorist. Taran does stream as well. So if you're not following Taran, go give her a follow. And when Taran has time to stream, you can maybe go watch some magic happen. Look. And feathers. Gotta love the feathers. Yeah, you can get art prints, stickers, cards, all sorts. Definitely worth checking out Taran's stuff. Oh, especially with you know, that day coming up, February, you know. Mm. Oh, thank you, zombie. But yes, with that day coming up. That day, yeah. You know, that expensive one. But I'm fairly certain that you could find something for your wonderful love. It is not something that Zombie and I even remotely celebrate or acknowledge. Hence that day. What on earth is there to discuss? How much it costs? Oh dear. Coffee? Oh, it's probably too late for me to be able to summon coffee. It's 5:15. Oh my gosh, it's 5:15. You see, I don't mind buying stuff like the day after because everything's reduced. It's like all of the chocolates and flowers and stuff for that occasion are then at like bargain prices, so you can buy them a lot cheaper. It's way better to wait until the day after. It's a good way of getting cheaper chocolate. Rather than paying the premium that you pay up until that day. Yeah, that sort of thing, exactly. And, you know, that day is also another good day for it. You can get some real posh stuff then as well. If you can get past the fact that it's all heart-shaped. Well, you could get some watercolour flowers instead, Matt. So you could tell her you've got some flowers and horrify her for a moment and then give her the watercolours. After she's done hitting you. How could you waste the money on that? Oh, I see. I suppose I'll let that go. Yeah, take care, Bat. Apparently, Demat's missus knows quite a bit about floristry and is aware of the extortionate prices of buying flowers. So, yeah. Buying flowers would be horrifying. However, buying the watercolour ones... See, I'm just giving you a means to troll your wife. I am not responsible for the consequences of such actions. Neither is Taryn. Hey, we've got to make sure we're covered. Oh, and Tarrant's in Canada as well. So your side of the pond. Dun dun dun. Although I imagine shipping takes just as long from Canada to America as it does to get to the UK. Failing all else, you could just go for cute foxes. I keep thinking they'd be really nice in the boys' room, but my kids have a tendency to throw toys at things that I try and put in their room. So they just throw toys at them. Wow. That's crazy. How odd. That is really odd. You need to be careful, you might start complimenting Royal Mail. I don't want to do that. Oh, I'm getting absorbed with painting again. I'm supposed to be calling time on it. I'm getting really absorbed painting Ming the Merciless. He's getting there. Anything into the US is stupid expensive. I'm kind of hoping, fingers crossed, that might improve this year. Maybe. Gotta hope that they will stop being so grumpy about last mile charges. Hoping. Praying. Might be just wishful thinking, to be honest, but... Right, who's online? Who can we go see today? Who can we go see today? Kathmandu is on again, but we shall not go see Kathmandu today. We shall go see... Who do you want to go see? Any suggestions? Could watch somebody carve wood, because that's always fun. Oh. I don't know who that is, but let's go see them. Because that looks like a... What was that? Gundam? Custom painted build Gundam. Oh. Let's go see. They're currently AFK. Currently AFK. So we shall go see Wicked Jexter. I think that's how you say the name. Yeah. Start the raid. Yeah, it does seem a bit fitting given the weird robots we were looking at. Go see somebody else who's doing weird robots. Yes, thank you very much for joining me again for more Ming the Merciless. I was like, I can't think what his name is now. For more Ming the Merciless. You know that name. But yes, hopefully I will be able to get him finished in a couple more sessions. I'm not going to say next session because that's not going to happen. I spent 3 hours faffing with him today. In a couple more sessions. Anyway, thank you very much, guys. Take care. And have a good day. Don't do crazy things. Go paint minis. Taryn, find time to paint minis. And thank you very much for coming. And go buy Taryn's watercolours. Bye, guys.